So this problem, I look at it and I see that log x in there, and derivative log x is 1 over x, and here's an x in the denominator. So let's start by factoring out this 5 here. So we'll have a 5 integral, and then let's try a u substitution. So u equals natural log of x, and du equals 1 over x dx. So this will be a u right here, and then this will be a u, and then dx over x right there, that'll be our du. So this would be u on top, divide by square root 1 minus u, and then the dx over x would be our du. So I look at that and I'm like, okay, well that's certainly better. But I got this square root in there, and I would have to probably try some type of rationalizing substitution. So let's think about, can we do better with this u substitution and make this simplify more? Well, instead of ln x, what if we let our u be 1 minus ln x? So let's look at that and see how that simplifies things. Because that'll take up the whole expression under the square root. So then your du, well, derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of negative log x will just be negative 1 over x dx. So we'd have to, multiply by a negative inside and outside. So we'd have a negative 5 here. And then this would just be square root of u in the denominator instead of 1 minus u. So that would simplify things. But then in that numerator, we've got log x, and that's not equal to u. But if you bring the log x over here and then bring the u over there, you'll get natural log of x is equal to 1 minus u. So instead of u up here, that'll be 1 minus u. So this will be 1 minus u. And now we can write that square root of u as u to the 1/2 power on the bottom. And we could bring that up as a negative exponent. So now this will be negative 5 integral u to the negative 1/2 power times 1 minus u du. And now we can multiply that negative 1/2 power in, and we'll be able to use power rule. So I got negative 5 out in front, integral u to the negative 1/2 times 1, u to the negative 1/2, minus u to the negative 1/2 times u will be u to the positive 1/2, right? You add exponents, negative 1/2 plus 1, and du. And now do power rule on those guys. So this will be negative 5. We add 1 to that exponent, we'll get u to the 1/2, and then divide by 1/2, which is multiply by 2, minus, add 1 to the power there, so u to the 3/2, divide by 3/2 means multiply by 2/3, reciprocal, and then plus c because it's indefinite. So now we just have to switch back our u is 1 minus log x, and we got it. So we got a negative 5 out in front. This will be 2, and then this will be 1 minus log x to the 1/2 power, or square root if you want, minus 2/3, and then 1 minus ln x, and that gets a 3/2 power, and then plus c. And we got it. So use substitution on that one also.